A sec, I gotta get my microphone set up.
Three. One, two, three. The bigger picture. One, two, three. The bigger picture. That is what you Hollywood would stand for. And beyond anything else. Hello, folks, and welcome back to another awesome episode of Tommy Talks. And I have my awesome crew of MCs and the Mr. Rasmus
Eddie Explorers.
and Mr. Eddie Explorers. I was getting ready to introduce him to Sam.
Oh,
but welcome. But okay, I'll start off with what's new with you, Mr. Rasmus?
Well, I just got a couch delivered today. Genuine leather, half price. Totally, quality. Of course, there are very few things in my house that are sub-quality. Sometimes they sneak through, and it's some cheap Chinese crap. But for the most part, we try and be quality.
Quality at the wazoo. Now, Eddie Explorers, what's new with you?
Not too much, man. Just been playing some WWE 2K16 a little bit.
Any of you guys have the WWE Network? Are you going to tune in for WWE Survivor Series tomorrow?
I'm a little bit afraid to tune in, man, after I heard what's supposed to happen.
I guess there's some security concerns.
I'd rather not talk about that here, but if we have to, ISIS has threatened to bomb or attack the WWE event, which I seriously doubt that would happen.
Oh, okay, tell me, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi versus Brock Lesnar. Who do you think would win? You think al-Baghdadi would get the F5?
Really, I don't know who that is, and I don't even think.
I think Brock Lesnar would put him right in the F5. Give him the spinneroonie, and it's over. So I don't think much. I don't think they're gonna show up, man. I think they're scared.
Isn't spinneroonie Booker T's move?
Yeah,
Right.
Booker T is not wrestling anymore. He's actually retired. Also, it says Tommy Talks Minecraft Edition because, just to let you know, oops.
What's in the drink rank, dude? Hey, that's copyright music, dude.
My bad,
Tommy,
sorry.
you're gonna get us soon. The show's gonna go off the air forever.
No, sorry, my bad.
Alright, well, so it looks like you're drinking a mana potion.
No, actually, as Hulk Hogan said in, what movie was it? He said it in Suburban Commando, I'm drinking antifreeze. Because he hit him with the freeze gun, and he's like, I'm drinking antifreeze.
Wasn't that Batman?
No, that
Mr.
was
Freeze?
no, that was Hulk Hogan and.
I don't think you should drink antifreeze. You should probably seek medical attention.
It's Kool-Aid. It's squeezy juice.
Kool-Aid. Just squeezy juice.
It's awesome. This stuff is really awesome. Is
it Kool-Aid brand or is it like different? Is it different?
It's actually
Well,
Hey, hey,
someone says Roman Reigns. ISIS doesn't want Roman Reigns winning the title. They want Cesaro.
I did hear something about that.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Nick in Florida. He is one of my Florida fans. I want to say hello. And I just want to say hello to all the fans out there watching the show. And the reason why it's called the Minecraft edition is because Sam here has constructed a Minecraft Titanic. And we will, what do you think, Sam? When should we show him that?
We'll just do a little bit more here, and then we'll show him, okay? Or show them.
Is it finished? Is it completely finished?
I just want to make sure everything's copacetic before we get into it.
Folks, I just want to let you know.
Hey, first thing, though, your look tonight, dude. You look like a businessman / Democrat.
I'm actually, well, I'm not gonna say what people know. I'm not. No, I'm not a Democrat.
Well, whatever. I don't really know much about American politics, but you look like some kind of a politician, like Donald Trump's sidekick.
Well, I have the hair. I can honestly roll with Donald Trump because I have the businessman kind of hair.
I guess so.
You know, oftenly I say that, you know, I don't want to get into politics, but I'm just going to say that
That's not.
I don't think Donald Trump is racist. I just think he wants to better this country. I think that he's a businessman, and think about this. He has run a business, and he's made millions. What do you think that he could do to this country? Honestly, I think he could honestly pull us out of the hole that we're in right now. And it's just my honest opinion.
Probably just donate some of his billion-dollar fortune, and get you guys on the right track.
But I have to say, sorry, get my head back together. Sorry. Minecraft is an interesting subject, isn't it? It's like everybody's.
Dude. It's really interesting.
It's trending, and people love to build stuff with it. And of course, last time a Titanic was built, I was with the Boston crew, and apparently they rigged it to blow up, which they said, Tommy, something caught on fire. You can do that. You can actually rig one of those things to blow up. You can actually put bombs inside of your model and then blow it up, and that's what they did to me.
I didn't know they did that.
Well, because somebody told me. Somebody told me that they did that.
Oh. Yeah, it's quite possible. Quite likely.
Refreshing Kool-Aid.
Refreshing Kool-Aid. Refreshing, sweet, delicious Kool-Aid. Tommy, how about this? Okay, here's a question about Kool-Aid. Do you think it would be a good idea for schools in America to make Kool-Aid the lunchtime beverage?
I think
the light blue Kool-Aid.
I think that they could have multiple beverages. I think if any kid wants to have the right to drink soda, he should. If a kid wants to drink sweet tea, he should. I think that people talk about, kids are becoming overweight today. A lot of kids have a choice to they should. I believe that kids shouldn't be manipulated and told what to eat, what not to eat. And I think that they should have a status quo choice to eat what they want to eat. And I would get into politics, but I don't want to get into politics because that's not what I'm about. I'm not about politics. But how about this? We'll do a DVD lotto.
Yeah, great idea.
How about it?
How lottery is this? Do you know what you're picking, or is this a true lotto?
It's a lotto. I didn't see it.
Okay.
Okay, well, how about this? It's a Golden six. Had 6 Golden Globes. Forrest Gump. How about that?
Whoa.
Lieutenant Dan. Oh, this movie was an awesome movie, good quality movie. A lot of people, love this movie. People bawl their eyes out to this movie, and it's a very good quality movie. Funny.
Funny
at
how?
times.
Funny how?
It's basically funny to the point where, like Forrest just doing things, and he's like, and the president even asks him, he's like, son, where'd you get shot? And he was like, in the buttocks, sir. He's like, and the president even antagonizes him, and he says, well, can I see it, son? And Forrest rips down his breeches and shows his gunshot wound.
Tommy, Devious Dave Rose says, "Hey, Tommy."
Hello,
He's
Devious
here in the
Dave.
chat.
Hello, Devious Dave Rose.
And he also says, "Tommy, it's not called sweet tea; it's called iced tea."
Oh, no. That's for Northerners. That's for people in the North. And okay, when back in the day, when I went over to when I did go over to Vlogger
Canada?
Fair. I went to Vlogger Fair. I went
Where
to a
was it?
restaurant. And I was with somebody.
Tommy, you gotta tell them where, though. Not everyone knows where Vlogger Fair was.
Vlogger Fair's in Seattle, and that's before I knew Rasmus here, and I knew somebody else. I used to hang out with somebody else, and we met up there. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to be hateful. I don't want to be hateful towards this person. I want to say all the people that I've ever hated or ever had a problem with, I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to condemn you. I want to give a shout out to Anthrit. I want to give a shout out to Mark Hyder. I want to give a shout out to Vlogging Life. I want to give a shout out to all those people. And I've had tough.
Can I give a shout out?
Rasmus,
Gonna give a shout out to Bob Eats.
It's a shout out for his.
No, I want to give a shout out to Bob Eats on YouTube. Very funny.
Yes, and Bob Eats. I would love to get Bob Eats on this show. I heard he's a cool guy.
Yeah, him and Dave. They're awesome, man. They're very positive with their viewers. Okay, Tay, do you want to see the Titanic now?
Oh yeah, let's see that. I'll put your screen share on your screen.
Yeah, let me screen share this. Make sure you can see it too, Tommy.
Alright.
Alright, are you ready?
Yes,
are you ready, kids?
Ready.
There it is.
I don't see it.
I'm looking at it.
That looks pretty good, Sam.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you serious?
Dude, I did my best. The Titanic.
Okay, it looks nice. It looks very quality.
But you see, the thing is I rigged it up to move. So it can... Hopefully, if everything goes correct with the wiring system...
You and Tommy are going on a cruise?
It'll go down this river. So all I have to do is hit this switch right here. Okay. Okay. What the? Backfired.
Oh no, it happened again.
Crap. Okay.
Are you serious, Sam? That's not funny.
No, this was a joke. Let me show you the real Titanic. That was a joke.
You're hilarious. Oh, you are.
That was funny, dude. That was haha funny. Funny how. All right, so we're starting in this little house, and you go out the front door, and there's this little thing here, and apparently we're on a little ride, little train track ride. This is what Mark would have to do to get the Titanic. You have to take a train from London to Southampton. There it is, Tommy.
Wow, that's awesome. That's amazing.
It's got yellow.
So you built this, or can you just order that?
Yeah, this is what I've been working on for a little while, just for this show. I guess the train takes the long way.
It looks Belfast, Ireland. That's where it would be, where it was
I
launched
think it, I
from.
think it left. I think it left from Southampton on its voyage, though.
Yep. Southampton,
Oops.
and also it picked up the unsinkable Molly Brown also.
Didn't that one sink?
Well,
What
she
was
didn't sink. That's why they called her the unsinkable Molly Brown. Now we're going inside the Titanic.
what was the
What?
captain's name? Jack Sparrow, right?
No, Captain Smith
Oh,
was his name. And
Boy, I
remarkably,
just about fell off the gangway here. So apparently the sun's come up, and look at this magnificent ship.
oh, it is wonderful.
Let's go inside. Oh, look at the entranceway. Very
Oh, that is
nice.
splendid. That is. Sam, tell me the truth. Did you build this, or did you actually just get
Took
it
a
off
really
of
long time,
Molly?
man.
Huh?
Took a really long time, dude.
Wow. That's quality right there. That's a quality. How about
So
this?
this
Let's go up to the
signs,
bow.
yeah, this sign says reading room. I don't know where the bow is in relation to that. Apparently the doors don't work. All right, let's go.
Wow, it's really good quality.
I'm not sure how to
Really.
get to the bow. I made it pretty big. Oh, here we go. We're on the deck.
You're on the promenade deck.
What's this?
Now, just to let you know, folks, the Titanic did not split at the middle, in the middle where the two fake smokestacks. She actually split uh, near the front part, because if you look at the damage down below in the ocean, she slants off, and it's actually farther up that she splits off, that the ship split off.
I don't know which way is to the front. Is the
You
smokestacks
go
are
that way. You turn down and go that way.
okay?
I think that's the right direction.
To the front.
Yeah, the famous scene.
Oh, you mean the sexy scene?
Yeah, Jack and Rose.
Oh, apparently we're a little too high up. But I think this is where the captain's.
Yes, Captain Smith. Did you know Captain Smith was actually not awake during this time? He was actually another captain. A second mate was actually controlling the ship that night, and
They crashed in the
he
middle
was
of the
awake.
night, right?
Huh?
Crash in the middle of the night, right?
Yes, in the middle of the night, and on the starboard side, she was going too fast because the builder wanted to get in. He's like, "Can you imagine the papers? Titanic getting in first thing in the morning?" And wow, look at that! That is awesome right there. That is awesome quality.
can I tell a story about a ship captain?
What's that?
My dad's grandfather, my great grandfather, was a ship captain, and one day he was working. He got a Mayday call, so he went to where the call was, and it was about 6, 7 guys. Their ship was sinking. So he rescued them. You know, their ship sank, and he rescued them. Got a nice medal plaque from the Shipwreck Society of England where he was living.
Wow. I was gonna say, Sam. I was gonna say, I'm the king of the world. Oh, oh,
Oh, hey, there's
oh.
Tommy. There's Tommy. Another time he was out working, and it was during World War II. The Germans found his ship and took, him and his crew. They held them hostage, took the ship, and they were nice to him, though, the Germans that captured him. They let him keep his dog that he had. They let him keep his typewriter, and he ended up using the typewriter to track their course and record it. And then when he had tracked their course, he sent the papers, to the Allies.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Crazy,
extraordinary.
man.
How did they not kill him?
they were very nice to him actually. Like I said, they let him hold on to a lot of his stuff, and
Well,
yeah.
you'd be surprised because that's how the Bismarck went down. Was because the Bismarck was just a passenger ship, and the Germans spotted a German Nazi U-boat spotted it and torpedoed
Isn't the
it.
Bismarck a German ship?
Oh wait a minute, not the Bismarck. Oh shoot. Ah. I mean
You okay?
Oh. What?
You okay?
I had a brain fart.
Isn't Biz
But it's
Markie a hip hop artist?
No, the
Bismarcky.
Bismarck was a
Bismarcky.
Nazi warship. Actually, I forgot to say. That's what the Bismarck was.
What about the hood? You ever heard of the
If
hood?
anybody knows which ship started World War II, I think it was World War I or World War II. It was a passenger ship, and a Nazi U-boat torpedoed it
The
right in the side.
Lusitania?
Yeah.
So we're here on the Titanic. What should we do, man?
I don't know. It's very good quality, and it's
Hang off the rail like that hot chick in the movie.
Okay.
You mean on the stern?
Yeah.
On
Let Tommy come up and behind you and put his arms around you.
We were just on the bow, and I said I'm the king of the world, and you were telling about your grandfather.
Great.
Let's go to
We're
the
going
other
to
side.
the. This is
Okay.
the bow. This is the bow
No,
of the
this
ship.
is the back. This is
Yes,
the rear
that's what
end.
stern. Actually, the stern.
Look, it almost looks like that scene from the movie.
Yeah.
Where Rose was
Sweet.
Rose was very depressed, and she was
Draw me like
Gonna
one
come-
of your Syrian girls.
Yeah.
Draw me like one of your Syrian girls falling off the back. You know, a lot of people say that. Wouldn't that be interesting if that had been basically a dream, and actually Rose did fall off the Titanic? That would have been really like if it was just a dream.
So where did the iceberg hit?
On the starboard side.
That's the right hand side.
What are you doing with that dynamite?
It's not dynamite.
Yes, it is. That's dynamite.
That's a building block.
I've got this black thing here. Was it at the front? Was it at the back?
It was at the front. What are you gonna do?
Right,
Sink
right
it?
about here.
What are you gonna do? Blow a hole in the side of it?
Look at the detail on this thing, man.
Yeah, it looks just like the real thing, man. You did a good job, Sam.
Yeah, if I go back far enough, you can't even tell the difference. Look at that.
That is awesome quality right there.
How much quality?
On a
Quality?
On a scale of like 1 to copacetic, it's epic.
Broadcast. Apparently you can broadcast to Twitch on Minecraft. Didn't know that.
It's actually better to broadcast straight to YouTube. Honestly, you can do a lot better. Doing it on Twitch, you have to get to order to do certain things. You have to be sponsored by Twitch. I heard. You know?
Oh, how about now? How does it look now?
What is that? Oh, it's on.
It's all lit up.
Is it sailing?
No. Come all! The Titanic sails today for New York.
God himself could not sink this ship. Oops, I didn't mean to say that.
It is a copacetic ship built in Belfast.
Yes, Belfast, Ireland. To be exact, Harlan and Wolff were the men that created this ship. And the reason why they didn't have a lot of, reason why they didn't have a lot of...
Here we go, black and white.
I went to a museum one time and they had a box that you could put your hand down in. And when you put it in the box, there was water in there that was the exact temperature of the water that the boat sank in.
The ship.
Pretty fucking cold, man.
Yeah, it was not a warm ocean. They weren't in the
No,
Bahamas.
dude, you wouldn't survive in it long. I'll tell you that much.
Well, what the character Jack said, it's like laying in knives. Apparently, swimming in knives, and your body is just covered up with knives. And then basically you freeze to death, and your body just floats to the bottom. Now we're in the lower class. We're in second class right now.
I think I'm stuck.
Are we in luggage?
Yeah, I can't get past the luggage.
Jeez.
Oh, I got stuck.
Guys, think about this. All that luggage was left down below, including a car was left down there. Millions of dollars of luggage and jewelry are down there, and all of it's just rotting away.
There's multiple levels of luggage too. Look at this. What does this say? Newspaper. This is strange. I don't really know what all these things are. They're floating in the air. For water too. Hoist. Ahoy, matey! Okay, hang on, I gotta find my way around here again.
What's
Tell me,
very
entertain.
nice?
Entertain.
Are you not entertained?
Too much dead air.
Oh, this is not dead air. We're just showing off the Titanic.
Let me see if this works. It's pretty. I think I might have just crashed the game. Oh,
what?
no. There we go. Now it's got a different look.
So, folks, there is the Titanic. And in its awesome splendor, the awesome splendor of what is that? What is all that pink stuff on there?
I don't know. I think the ska folks came in and spot it up a bit.
What?
Tommy, what was the movie you got for DVD Lotto?
Forrest Gump.
Now, do you have the Titanic DVD?
It's here somewhere.
You should grab it.
I don't know where it is right now.
Let's have a look.
I'm looking. I can't find it.
If you could find it, that'd be perfect. The perfect time for that.
I think I have the VHS tape.
Uh-oh, I heard something. We've
What?
hit the iceberg! We've hit
Are you
the
kidding
iceberg!
me?
Oh, look at the damage and devastation from the iceberg. Oh. Flooding has started.
Are you serious?
Oh, man, it's so laggy. No wonder everyone drowned from this disaster. It started to lag.
That's too big of a hole. You couldn't even see the hole when the ship was when it struck the iceberg. You couldn't
That's
even
basically
see
what it looked like. It had this big gash in the side, water coming in.
No, there was no gash. It was down below waterline. You couldn't even see the.
But then, how did it sink? The front part went underwater first, right?
Yes, it did. It went underwater first, but it wasn't that big of a gash. It was down below the waterline where it was ripped.
You said gash. You're a bat. So yeah, that's the end of the Titanic, folks. It didn't end well.
Well.
And then, you know, who was it? The captain's sitting up here, and he's like, "Well, we'll be fine. I've been drinking whiskey all night, but I do think we'll be just fine."
Jeez. But looks like a glorious ship.
Apparently this is the pilot's bedroom. Not a lot of space.
No, not a lot of space on those. Well, back in the day when there were those kind of ships. Actually, the ships of today actually are bigger, twice as big as the Titanic.
I believe it. You ever seen a cruise ship, Tommy?
Yeah, I have. They're humongous. Like compared to
Yeah.
the Titanic, the Titanic was actually tiny compared to some of the ships that we have today. And it's hard to believe that some of these ships have actually sank because of weather and stuff like that. But the thing is, the builder went down with the ship, but the designer went down with the ship. The captain went down with the ship, but the designer.
Who are those guys, Sam?
I don't know. They just showed up. They got bags on their head. I think they might be Somalian pirates here to take over the ship.
Oh, come on, Sam! Don't be that way.
Oh, look, there's the ringleader. He's wearing a purple tracksuit.
It's like some kind of cult.
Oh, he's offering to trade me rotten flesh for an emerald. Pretty bad trade, man. Oh, they're leaving. Thank God.
Spooky.
Hello. You damn pirates. This is my Titanic. Well, that's that, folks. Titanic, Part 2, in Minecraft. Masterful construction. Took years of engineering. Leave a comment down below for what we should build in Minecraft next.
Yes.
Possibly blow up, or possibly explore.
Yes, and so I have to say that I did the Ghost Pepper challenge, and the next people I challenge, not just I just want to say not just Mr. Rasmus, because Mr. Rasmus drank his pepper.
What? Oh yeah, well, I guess so. It was hot sauce. It was hot, the spicy sauce.
But the next people I challenge to do the Ghost Pepper challenge are all of you guys, all of my viewers. I challenge you to take on the challenge of eating a ghost pepper.
Yeah.
What? Shut up. Stop.
That's the main ingredient in
No, it's not.
Spicy.
I challenge you all. I challenge you all to eat a ghost pepper. All of my viewers. And what I'd like you to do is, on the video, I'd like you to say, Tommy NC 2010 challenged me to eat a ghost pepper. And make a video and post it up.
Post it on the Facebook page.
I challenge you to crush a pepper. Make a video of you crushing a pepper and upload it.
I don't accept.
Post it on Reddit, Tommy NC 2010.
Yeah, Eddie, you'd love to see me get hurt, wouldn't you? Because that burns your hands.
No, I don't want them to hurt you.
Dude, it wouldn't burn your hands.
I simply want them to
Yes, it does. A ghost pepper hurts.
If you got like a cut on your finger.
No, it actually does. It leaves burn marks on your hands.
Really?
Like boils. Like it leaves boils on your hands because it's so hot. You can't touch a ghost pepper.
This guy's got a challenge. Shove a peeled ghost pepper in your ass.
Dude, don't read off questions like that. That's not an actual question. It's a troll comment.
Who's the user who left that comment?
Jew man.
Oh.
Okay.
Jew man.
So here comes a segment. One question, one impression. Sam, I'm leaving you with the responsibility of asking appropriate questions, finding appropriate questions and impressions, okay?
Okay, where did you get the suit jacket? That's the first question.
Is that a comment, actually?
No, that's my question.
I got this jacket from Goodwill. A nice, good quality jacket from Goodwill. And only $6. It was actually only $5. Their jackets go for like $5.50.
Did you just get this one recently, or have you had it for a while?
I got this jacket recently. Really good
I was
quality.
gonna say it fits you pretty good. I noticed a lot of your older ones fit.
And you can even tell, like, it's really good quality right here. That's the brand. I don't know if you can see that, but
Looks like it's lined with silk.
yeah, really nice quality.
Okay, impression. George Costanza.
It's the summer George! A George independent of himself cannot stand. There's relationship George, and then there's independent George. Independent George would kill relationship George. A George in between itself cannot stand. It's the summer George.
Okay.
Hello,
Eddie,
Jerry. Hello, Newman.
No, that's not George. That's not George Costanza.
I know, I was doing another impression.
Just because he's fat doesn't mean he's George, Tommy.
No, that's Newman.
Eddie, what's your question or impression?
I don't know that I have one.
Oh. Wow. Okay, well we got some in the fan comments here, so Tommy, can you tell us more about Getzel's department store in Florida?
Someone was suggesting that you guys should build a Getzel's in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can make a Getzel's hat store.
Well, Getzel's department store is a very awesome quality clothing shop. They sell suit jackets, they sell fedoras, they sell Humbergs, they sell top hats, they sell every single old school hat. They sell wingtips.
What kind of color selection do they have?
What?
What kind of color selection do they have?
Oh, they have a wide. They have polka dots. They have green, purple, every color you could think of. I would love personally have a Getzel's department store suit. I only could get their fedora. It's right here, I believe. This is the iconic.
Oh, that was a close call, dude.
This is the iconic Getzel's. This is the Getzel's department. Can you not do that while I'm talking, please?
It's to accentuate the ambiance.
Okay. This is the Getzel's department hat that I bought this at.
Getzel's department hat.
Well, that's where I bought it. And if you're ever
put it back on. Look at this. Your look just elevated from like I'm a junior preacher.
He looks like a gumshoe. He's a gumshoe.
No, you went from looking like preacher at the First Methodist United Baptist Church to I got a Tommy gun in my trunk and I'm here to leave the cannoli.
No, leave the gun, take the cannoli, Sam. Get it right.
If
you're gonna say an expression, if you're gonna
don't leave the gun because it's gonna incriminate you and incriminate the family.
No, you leave the gun and take the cannoli. You idiot! Take the gun, leave the cannoli. Wait a minute.
Damn it.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Because they stopped and they got cannolis because they're gonna go back and have dinner that night.
So they're gonna dine on a whole bunch of cannolis.
No, that's how the mafia was. Is like they would shoot a guy.
Tommy's like, but that's a balanced meal.
That's how the mafia was. They would have they would go out, kill a guy, and then they go home and fix a massive meal with wine and everything and dine like kings, and not even blink at the fact that they just put a bullet in Reggie's head. You know, now he's back at the docks.
Someone called that ASMR chick says, "Hey, Tommy."
Okay. Hi back to you.
Hi back to you. There, that's what you get.
We gotta move along.
Tommy, another one says, "Do an impression of the illusion wearing boggles."
Another person wants an impression of Kurt Cobain.
I don't know that.
That was a good one.
I don't know. I know who Kurt Cobain is. I know who he is, but I really never followed his career.
That's blasphemous.
How about that?
There you go.
Nice, dude. You ever thought about entering air guitar competitions?
Oh, this is a bad one.
No,
There you go. There you go.
That's very tasteless.
I was gonna ask if you knew anything that he ever did, and that is one of them. I'll give you that.
He committed suicide.
Okay, Tommy, we need the impression of Illusion wearing goggles.
Yo, we're here on Spaceship Earth.
Where are your goggles at?
They're over here somewhere, but I'm not gonna grab them.
Just go grab them. They're right there.
Just a second.
It's the wintertime look.
Put the goggles on, and then put the fedora on over the goggles on your head.
Yes, my favorite. Out of all your hats, I think the goggles are my favorite.
Alright.
Nice.
Put the fedora on too. There you go.
We're here. I'm the Illusion. We're here on Spaceship Earth, and we're just going to the chronological insanity of this world, you know, because I'm just the Illusion, and we're here on Spaceship Earth, going on a flight out to nowhere, and my little girl here, Owl, that's her name. Yeah, the Illusion is a father. I just found out recently. Like that is amazing. I was gonna have him on my show, but we keep losing good times because he lives in LA. So
all right, Tommy. This is a good impression. Impression of Elmo sinking with the Titanic.
I'll say. Elmo should have never gotten on this ship. Oh no, it's so cold. Oh no.
That's it? That's all he says when he's sinking with the Titanic?
Well, since I'm Elmo...
Does Elmo scream? That's a good question. Does Elmo scream? Or does Elmo just always just talk?
Elmo just talks. That's how he's nervous. That's how you can tell when Elmo is nervous. Is it cold in here? Is it just me? How do I open this door? No! That's the water door! Oh, my bad!
Tommy's, would you date Jew-Man?
Who is that?
Jew-Man, he's one of the fans here in the comment section.
Well, I don't think Tommy swings that way. He doesn't want to date any men.
What if it's a girl whose first name is Jew and last name is Man?
Yeah, that's true.
You never know. You never know.
Are you available, Tommy? Are you on the market?
Yes, I am single.
Okay.
And willing to mingle.
At some point, I may be making a dating profile on the Bait and Sketch Show. And folks, on what day is it? Does the Bait and Sketch Show do?
They do Wednesdays.
Go check on Wednesdays. Check out the Bait and Sketch Show, and it starts exactly at 8:30.
Usually.
Usually they start at 8:30. I gotta take these off. They fog up. Just to let you know that.
So you can't see. Oh, copacetic. Tommy, show all your fedoras.
What?
Show all your fedoras.
Not right now. I have to.
Show your fedoras.
I wish you had told me this ahead of time. I could have gotten them all out, but I'm not gonna go off camera just to get the hats. Okay. Not right now.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Too much dead air. Tommy, challenge Brock Lesnar to the Ghost Pepper Challenge.
I doubt he would do it. He's too much of a coward.
Whoa. Did you just call Brock Lesnar a coward?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm kind of in with Cena. I'm kind of in with John Cena. I could probably get John Cena to do the challenge.
Okay, guys, by the way,
get Johnny Boy
go
to do
the Tommy Gear website and get I Would Suplex Brock Lesnar. That's a new shirt, a new quality shirt on the Tommy website.
New quality. There's
new designs and new brands on there. Isaac Rojas, thanks to Isaac Rojas for creating an awesome shirt.
Hey, speaking of Brock Lesnar, how long would you last in a bare knuckle fight against Brock Lesnar?
I'd probably punch him and he'd fall to the ground.
You think so?
Yep.
All right. Another question. Why is there a miniature wrestling ring for mice on the table?
What?
Why is there a miniature wrestling ring for mice on the table?
This is the drink rink, okay? This is not a miniature ring for mice. It's called the drink rink, and I have my beverages and all my stuff in here, so it can hold. I know this is
It's a creative. It's a creative little table, right?
someday when I have the budget, I'll have even a set up wrestling ring, and I'll have a couch and table and everything set up in it, and have my guests come inside the ropes. You're inside the ropes here on Tommy Talks, and I'm interviewing my guests blankety blank.
You're gonna do all that in your bedroom?
No, I'd buy a studio and I'd get some room and have them build a wrestling ring, and even if wrestlers came on and let's say Brock Lesnar came on my show, I'd fight him right on air on my show.
Tommy, you know what they say? If you build it, they will come.
We got to get the Iron Sheik on there.
I break you. I fight Hulk Hogan, and I break Hulk Hogan. I am Iron Sheik, and you hear me. I go down with Iron Elbow, and I show you the pain of the Iron Sheik.
We need some more suggestions for impressions in here, man. There's just got a couple questions. Where's Ronald Doodle is a question. Someone says, Tommy, will you send me one of your leftover ghost peppers if I eat it live?
Well, the thing about it is if you live in the States, I probably could do that. But, I do have some leftover ghost peppers. If you live in the States, I can mail you some ghost peppers, but just remember when you remove them, please put like a glove on because I do not want you getting hurt.
Yeah, wrap it.
Really good. Just remember, I don't want anybody getting hurt, so just be safe. Have a thing of milk with you when you do the ghost pepper challenge.
Now, Tommy, you came up with an interesting technique there. You take the milk in, you swish it around a bit, and you let it back in the cup.
A lot of people thought that was gross.
It was gross.
Well, I was running out of milk, so I was just like, shoot, I'm running out of milk. I don't want to run downstairs. And I'm like, I would take a swig, and I know it was nasty, but...
It was nasty, dude. All right, there's a whole slew of impressions coming in here. Do an impression of the guy at the gas station who didn't want you to use his dumpster.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. No, sorry.
Okay. Impression of a Frenchman.
Now, is there any more to that impression? Because
all it says is impression of a Frenchman. Could be a French
yes, I have a drink of wine. Yes, the Eiffel Tower.
Okay. How about impression of an Indian man?
Oh, how about this? Hello and welcome to the Quickie Mart. Thank you. Come again, Mr. Simpson. Please get your stuff and get out right now. Who needs a Quickie Mart? Abu does.
Nice.
You can't compete here. You have to ask me first.
Oh, come on.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good though.
Yeah, that was a good. You nailed the intonation on that. All right, how about impression of Michael Jackson? What?
May he rest in peace.
That was it?
Yeah.
Can you do a dance? Like, do you know any of Michael Jackson's dance moves?
I'm not gonna dance. No, I'm not gonna dance.
We'll make crumbs fall into the ceiling.
Oh. But I have a feeling at WWE Survivor Series that Roman Reigns is... Now, here's my prediction. Roman Reigns is going to win the WWE Championship. What's going to happen is Sheamus is going to run out, the White Pirate, as I call him, and he's going to run out with his Money in the Bank. He's going to cash it in. He's going to win it at WrestleMania, and the Authority is going to find a way to grease Sheamus into being the Authority's man.
And grease him up? What?
that means pretty much, say, hey, Seamus, why don't you be authority guy? Well, you'll, because it seems like when somebody
Tommy,
is
no
not
one
an
wants to
authority.
hear.
What?
None of your fans want to hear about this.
Oh yeah, well, that's what I wanted to talk about, so they shouldn't be
They
hateful
want
towards me.
impressions. They love your impressions, dude. Like
I
there's
will.
there's a
I'm giving
huge
my
amount here.
prediction. Can I not give my prediction? Can I not run my show the way I want to run it?
They want a Nelson impression, a jive SpongeBob, a Russian impression.
I'm just gonna do that as for my sponge. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm Patrick. Hello, is this the Krusty Krab? No, it's Patrick.
Can you do an impression of Beavis? Beavis.
I need tea with my bunghole. Bunghole. Bunghole.
Okay.
Anymore. Yeah.
Oh, it's getting better.
Copacetic.
Yeah. At first, I had my doubts. I was like, dude, Tommy, this is not good. But no, you nailed it. A couple people want to hear an impression of a black man.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
Do an impression of 50 Cent endorsing vitamin water.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna make fun of,
There's a song called Black Man by Stevie Wonder, and it basically it does all these historical facts about basically just reinforcing that black men were and black women were important in history too, like Crispus Attucks, Pedro Alonso Nino, who was the guide for Columbus. Dr. Daniel Hale Williams did the first successful heart surgery.
Technically, before Christopher Columbus came over here, Amerigo was actually the one that discovered America, but for some reason, somebody decided to put it into the history books that Christopher Columbus discovered America. And you have to wonder who was asleep at the books at that time. Was there a person that's sitting at America saying, "Oh, well, Christopher Columbus, but who are you? I'm Amerigo." I'm like, okay, sorry. I'm gonna be like, I'm waiting for Christopher Columbus, and I'm like, but I'm here first. What is this?
Tommy, someone's asking a question here that makes sense. They say you will do impressions of Indians and French people, but you won't do one of a black guy.
I just don't feel like doing an impression like that.
That's an interesting point.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can do an impression of Eddie Murphy from.
How about
there you go. He's pretty black.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oops.
Okay.
Oh God.
All right. That was okay. How about the Russian, dude? We haven't heard you do the Russian impression for a while.
You see, here in Russia, we drink vodka in morning, vodka at night. Then we have vodka. We have nightcap with vodka. Then morning, we have vodka again. And then we take a drive. We have vodka while driving. Go to work, have vodka. Go to bed, have vodka. No problem. One day Americans comes in and he challenges me to a drink-off. He drinks 2 or 3 vodkas and he falls to the floor. And I said, now you haven't drank vodka, have you? In Russia, our blood fills with vodka.
How about an impersonation of Tommy Pickles?
Let's go on an adventure!
That was good.
Tommy, I don't think we should do this, Chucky. I had a friend that I went to a school called Summit Charter School. It was a learning disability school, and
what?
My friend was named Chucky, and everybody used to call him Chuck E. Cheese, and he hated it. He absolutely hated it.
You hate cheese too, right?
Yeah, Tommy doesn't like cheese.
No, I'm saying that they called him Chuck E. Cheese, and he never liked it. So he would get really mad about it, and I remember that distinctly. Just a second.
So where did you say this took place?
Oh God, he's
Ingles?
gonna spew. He's gonna spew.
Oh dear.
Tell me if you're gonna spew. Spew in this.
Or turn your camera so we can see it. What's that? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Alright, I'm
Hello?
sorry.
What's that blue
Recently-
thing over your shoulder?
What blue thing?
On your shelf. It's, look, top shelf.
Oh, this? This
Yeah.
right here?
You should show it to
That's
the
the Chris
camera.
Perillo. That's the Chris Perillo, oops.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Speaking of things on the shelf, I got a question from last week. A viewer sent in. They want to know what the story is with the tombstone up there. Like, is that a dedication? Yeah, is that a dedication to the Undertaker, or?
Now this right here, the tombstone is the Nostalgia Critics tombstone. Actually, he stopped making videos a while back ago, and I was really sad about it. There was a lot of people sad. So, then the storyline, he went to the other universe. He was doing something, his character. So I pretty much said the Nostalgia Critic was dead. So I made a tombstone, and it's on my channel. I think it's the funeral for the Nostalgia Critic.
Is that a Halloween decoration?
Yes, it is.
No, Sam, it's a Christmas decoration.
And you printed a picture of... Well, you gotta bring it closer to the camera. We gotta see that picture, dude. Is it a quality picture, or is it like a... Not too bad, not too bad.
He started in 07.
Not too shabby.
Not too good either.
Not too shabby.
The
Nostalgia Critic. So you got a custom-made Halloween decoration.
And if I ever meet him, I'm gonna get him to sign it.
Hang on, so you got it custom engraved, but you had to print out a picture?
Yes, I bought this from a Halloween store. It was like $5, I think.
Whoa, sweet. It looks
and
cool.
I've had it here since, and it just goes up here, and because I don't want to lose it.
Someone here on the chat says that they can't wait for the Chris Perillo tombstone.
Well, I'm not, because Chris Perillo is not gonna, unless I'm not gonna make a Chris Perillo tombstone. But this is for the amount of time I watched his videos, and I still keep him in my heart, Chris Perillo, and his wife and Jen. Are you? That's it. But
stay on track, Tommy.
I am, but so
now,
this is he actually sent me the camera that he vlogged with that vlogger fair. He dropped it accidentally and he broke it. People say, Tommy, why would you take his scraps? And I'm like, this is not scraps. This is
it's a valuable piece of memorabilia.
Yeah.
But hang on, he sent you this nice piece of memorabilia that I'm sure some Chris Perillo fans would pay good money for.
And
he wouldn't let you in a hangout. But he wouldn't let you in a hangout when you're his Patreon.
Yeah, he let me into his hangouts a few times. I came into his hangouts and I didn't know when they were going on at times.
Getting a little flustered.
No, it's just hot in here with that light. There's a big...
Someone says Nostalgia Critic still makes videos.
Oh, no. Back in 2012, he stopped making videos. He stopped making... he went off of... He made demo reel. And... He's kind
of like the Rolling Stones, every couple of years he quits, then he comes back, he quits again, he comes back, yeah.
He actually, I know where his studio is, and that sounds kind of weird.
That does sound creepy. What are you gonna do? Go over there with a letter bomb and stick it under his door?
No, I would go there and I would schedule an appointment with him and do a review with him. Do a review with the legendary Nostalgia Critic. Do you really have to move that stuff around during the show, Sam?
What?
You're moving stuff around.
I'm making room in my garbage bag here, man.
Well, you can do that after the show, buddy, please.
I have to put something in here.
Now, Tommy, I sent you a link the other day. The fans don't know this, and I don't know, maybe you don't even know this, but I sent you a link the other day to the person who makes the official belts.
Oh yeah, I saw
WWE.
$2,000 for a WWE belt. I'm like, I couldn't afford that.
I was going to say, do you think you might, consider commissioning them to make your GoldenEye championship belt?
Maybe. Like, I want to get my, I want to get the World Heavyweight, MTV's made / Comedy Central World Heavyweight Championship. I'd love to have that title too.
That'd be nice too. You could have like Daniel Tosh standing in front of the MTV logo or something.
Well, honestly, what I do is I just do the MTV logo, and I would do the Comedy Central logo.
Oh, okay.
And maybe on the side panels, I'd have MTV's made, and then Tosh.o on each piece, on each metal piece.
That'd be
That would
really
look tacky.
No, I think it'd be really cool.
It'd be tacky if you had it twice. You just do it once.
'Cause I'm tacky too, and I never tacky is the name.
Tommy, who's that big guy who used to be on the show with the glasses and he always wore an orange shirt?
I can't remember his name exactly. He
Dang it.
Huh?
Dang it.
What are you talking about, Sam? Rasmus?
There was this big fat guy, and he used to wear an orange shirt all the time, and he came on Tommy's videos.
That was
I can't remember.
Peter Neville, wasn't it?
Peter Neville, yeah, Peter Neville. How about a Peter Neville impression?
No, I'm not gonna do one. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm not gonna do an impression.
Would you consider having him back on the show?
Oh, I would at some point maybe I'll have him back on the show. I think I ran into him in a hangout one time when I was going through the Google Plus off-air hangouts.
Wait a sec. So he was still doing those public hangouts?
Yes, he was at one point. I think I ran into him in the public hangout. Also, I want to give a shout out. Now, a lot of people don't know about this show, and I had some trouble in the past.
Impression of Gino Cuddy being mildly annoyed and oppressed by the YouTube culture.
Impression of Barack Obama? Do you ever do Obama?
No, come on, just a second. Let me say something real quick.
They're coming in too fast. They're coming in too fast.
I can't process it.
We're getting flustered.
Bane. We've got Gino Cuddy and Bane. That's.
Well, we've seen
Bane. I'll do
Bane 1,000 times.
In this world, first I will fight you, then I will break you.
Do the
and I
mask.
will not do an impression of Gino Cuddy.
Come on, do the mask.
Everybody and their mother can do Bane.
Tommy, do the Bane mask.
No, quit bossing me around.
Remember this? You used to do this one all the time?
Yes, I'm not. Quit bossing me around, Sam.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I forgot. I'm an underling.
No, dude, it's nothing like that.
It's true, dude. You're the head honcho. I stepped out of line.
All I hear is poke, 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 and I'm like getting poked out here, and I'm like, and Tommy, do this, dance like this, dance like that. I'm like, I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Well, how about you do the moonwalk?
No.
Oh,
not right.
Man.
Oh, well, I thought that's what we were doing, was taking suggestions.
Let's see if I can do the moonwalk here really quick.
Nice. You got too much friction now. What do you want? What do you want, carpet?
Yeah, I'm wearing boots on a carpet.
You can't do that. Boots on a carpet.
How about this dance move? You guys ever seen this one?
Too. But, it's...
This
one? All right, settle down.
Also, I want to give a shout out to all my patrons. I want to thank you for donating and you will soon.
When are they going to see some rewards?
What?
Like hangouts. Did you always? Some of the things are hangouts.
Just a second.
Well, are you a Patreon, Rasmus?
Can you not interrupt me? I'm trying to say something here.
Oh, so am I. So am I.
Okay,
Rasmus.
I'm trying to say it, but everybody keeps interrupting me.
Are you a Patreon?
No.
So how do you know that he hasn't been doing this stuff? How would you know?
Because it says on the thing, random hangout with Tommy and crew, and Tommy hasn't asked me to do a Patreon hangout ever, so.
You're not.
Why be so negative, Sam? Why are you pointing out the negatives? I'm going to do a patron hangout soon.
I'm just giving you my. I'm giving Eddie my reaction.
No, you're giving me your negative. Okay.
Why can't
Stop
you
it, Sam?
Let's all take a deep breath.
Stop being negative here. Like you're being
positive.
That's negative. Pointing out the fact, oh, Tommy didn't do this, Tommy didn't do that. You're making me
Take
like I'm like an asshole here, and I don't appreciate it. I'm sorry, folks, for the language, but Sam, you are.
Do you think the way you're handling this is doing anything to help that image?
You're not making it better, Sam. You're making me look like I'm a jerk, and I'm like, I've been trying to say this whole time, but everybody's been interrupting me.
Man? Do you think anyone actually believes that you're a jerk? You're not. You're like
but I just want to say, folks, I want to give there will be getting a patron hangout soon, and that will be happening soon, and I'll be planning a day for that. I just have to upload a video ahead of time to show you guys that there's going to be a patron hangout and at what time it'll be at, and so there will be a day.
What's the timeline? Like a month, a week?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know. Okay, I will when I figure out the date. I will give an announcement on my YouTube channel, so everybody will know. But well, folks, I'm gonna end the show here. But thank you so much for coming on. Check out Mr. Rasmus' channel.
Before you end
Check
I got a
out
question.
Eddie Explores.
Tommy.
Boop, boop. Thank you so much. I'm Tommy NC2010.
Dude.
I'm keeping you on the end side.
Tommy.
Fact.
Scoop.
Now you're interrupting me, dude. Like.
What is it, Sam? I'm trying to end the show, man.
It's hypocritical, dude. And all I was wondering is how come you never push the limit on the show anymore?
Because I can't. I'm not gonna say that on air. Thank you so much, folks, for watching.
Dang it.
Thank you.